equals. Leaders sit together, deliberate together, all with equal say, and take joint action on the world's greatest challenges. This is the hallmark of the modern Commonwealth. We can see it in our collective refusal to turn a blind eye to apartheid. You can see it in the groundbreaking Lusaka Declaration on Racism in 1979. You can see it in our continuous, tireless fight for the small, the vulnerable, and the marginalized. And you can see it in our relentless advocacy for climate justice and economic equity. If the Commonwealth weren't like this, if it didn't so confound its own history, and if it were not brave enough to look evil in the face and call it what it is, then it would not survive. And I certainly would not be Secretary General. The starting point for all of this, the link between our past, our present, and our future, must be our values. Values of equality, respect, justice, and peace. Of tolerance, solidarity, freedom, and democracy. They are not abstract, they are our foundation for action. And the truth is that we are, again, at a defining moment in our history. The choices we make matter, perhaps more than at any other time for a generation, because we are all tightly bound by a tangled knot of global crises: poverty and economic strife, climate change, conflict. These problems are real, they are serious, and they demand our attention. But as we stand here today, we are surely reminded that if we have the courage to ensure that our values shape our choices, we are more than equal to the challenges we face. That we shall overcome. So yes, this festival is a powerful moment for reflection. But let it also be a catalyst for change, where we renew our commitment to our values and to each other. As Omoro said to Kunta in Roots, nor can your hand pick up anything. But let us open our hands and raise them to each other in friendship. Let us march forward together with strong hearts and clear eyes to a future built on equality, dignity, and love, and bound by connections which echo through the ages. Let us resolve to ensure that our children inherit a world which honors the sacrifices our ancestors made. May God bless their memory, God bless you, and God bless the great Republic of the Gambia. And I thank you.
Put your hands together for the Commonwealth Secretary General. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It continues to be a learning celebration. The actual dancing and masquerading festivities will continue soon. But Mr. President Barrow, Vice President Jallow, Prime Minister Ba, one would want to ask, when we became a nation, right at the declaration of that independence, we became a member of the Commonwealth, or at least proposed to become one. Then the red flags would go up. What were we doing about entities that were closer to us? How did we manage, after many years of separation from our homogeneous neighbors? What did we become when Wolof became Gambian Wolof? When that same Wolof automatically became Francophile, Frenchified Wolof? What happened when some separateness entrenched between people who were supposed to be brothers before there were borders? One might think the government of the Gambia, the people of the Gambia were not thinking about it. But the learning will tell you that the administrative protocol, the first one that sought to give relations with Senegal its rightful place, would be found in the files of the Interstate Committee of 1960-61, which in 1962 would become consolidated, factoring into the national budgets of the two countries, the Gambia and Senegal, matters of trade, movement of persons, currency, banking, and other matters. Officializing this relationship for one